The 100. Picked up right where it kind of left off last episode. Bellamy and Clark. It opened up with something we wanted to see. And that's Bellamy greeting and letting Clark know everything's going to be okay. As soon as he hugged her, Twitter went crazy. Everybody's, oh my God, the way she hugged her. They were taking pictures of just where her hand or his hand was placed and stuff on her body and stuff. You know how Twitter gets, if you be on Twitter like that. But yeah, they started out. We had a lot of reunions this episode. You know, but before I get into all the reunions, I'm just going to say Bellamy and Clark, he let Clark know it's okay. We have some leverage. Your little girl's taken care of. But then we go to the bunker. Octavia still is putting Marcus in the pit and having him fight. It's crazy because she knows he's not guilty of what she got him in the pit accusing him of. But she wants him to give the information, which she knows who's been stealing the medication. It was Abby. Abby's got a drug problem now. Figures. The doctor has to have a problem, don't she? Reminds me of, remember, never mind. But anyway, that's crazy because Octavia didn't care. She's like, you go in there, you might die. You know what I mean? And out of all people, who's looking out for Abby and Marcus? Idra. She's being more understanding. Octavia's reached this level where she's like, no, I don't want anything to upset my mood. You do stuff my way or that's it. But actually, she's looking at it like you do stuff one crew's way. This is the way of one crew. You know what I mean? So she's just trying to be a good leader. You know what I mean? I think Idra, if she couldn't get her to reason, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Octavia's changed a lot. But anyway, what happens is she puts Marcus back in the pit. Marcus is saying, I'm going to die. I'm just going to do this. So it's over with, and he won't keep asking me, and he won't keep looking for the person, and Abby's safe. But Idra was like, no. She was putting him in there with weak opponents, people he could probably beat. But then all of a sudden, the roof caves in, and here comes Bellamy and the prisoners and stuff like that. And Octavia saw him, and she lit up. She ran over there, and she hugged him. It's been 6 long years, not knowing if he survived at all. You know, not knowing what's going on. As soon as it caved in, I was like, yes, they can get out. But then, you know, realized they were going in to rescue them. I'm like, yes, finally. And it came at the right moment, too, because Marcus was in trouble. But the thing is, the reunion between Octavia and Bellamy, I knew wasn't going to stay good for long. She's changed a lot. He saw that. He was looking around. He's like, I don't like what I see going on here. What's happening? What is this place? What's going on? And you got people fighting like they're gladiators. What is going on? You're the Red Queen now. She let him know 6 years, a long time. A lot of things change. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, she didn't trust the prisoners, and she has good reason not to, because Bellamy told her he don't trust them either. But they had leverage, and I'm going to get back to that. But anyway, that's a, you know, that reunion happened. But then also Clark gets to see her mom. And that was fantastic. Because remember when the tower fell on there and she was trying to say, open up, I'm out here and stuff like that. And, you know, then 6 years later, she don't know who survived, who's alive down there. They didn't know if Clark and everybody else survived that was out there. So, I mean, that was great. So far, we had 3 reunions. And by the way, these prisoners are shady. I mean, we expected that, did we not? I mean, I did. They can't be trusted, not for long anyway. No matter what goes on, I expect them to stab them in the back at one moment. I think anybody, just by looking at them, you can tell that. But yeah, they were trying to hack into the system. Raven caught them, stopped them the first time. Raven and Murphy, things going the way that I thought it would go between them two, which is interesting, though. Murphy always tries to make the best out of the situation. He tries to have some fun, take his mind off of whatever's bothering him for the moment. But he also was ready to get rid of those rest of those prisoners. He was like, look, we need to call Bellamy, which they should have. Like, Raven's like, I got this. I understand that, but they should have called Bellamy. They should have. Well, if they did, who knows what would have happened, man? Especially with them getting everybody out of that bunker. Maybe they wouldn't have helped. They probably would have never got out. Jeez. Whatever. But regardless, Murphy and Raven are stuck up there with all those prisoners, and they've been released. So they're in trouble with that. And I'm like, they wasn't gonna be up there the whole time and everything just be fine, peachy for them. It's never like that on the show anywhere. Of course, they had days where they didn't have any drama or things happening, but it's now in the episodes we're seeing. It's in the story between all of those moments and stuff like that, between seasons and stuff. But it's just like, geez, they can't catch a break. You know, everybody is meeting up with everybody again, find out everybody's okay. And then what did the prisoners do? Realize they hacked into the system, got their buddies released and stuff. Turn on Bellamy and all them because they want Abby. They know she's a doctor. They need a doctor. I think I'm missing something. What do they need her for? Did they already reveal that? I'm not sure. But anyway, regardless, so they want her. Abby's gone, but she wants Marcus with her. Marcus knows her secret that she's hooked on those drugs. Not too many people ever know out. So, you know, she wants him there, I guess, so he can cover for her. But she also loves him. They love each other, so that's maybe another reason she wants. And Clark's looking at her like, I just got you back and you're leaving, Mom? What the hell? She could have, that was their leverage. She could have said, you need me for some reason. If we don't come to a middle ground and figure this out, you might as well kill me now. But what if they would have killed her? Huh? I don't know. Maybe you can't reason with these people like that. But I would at least try that. Like, what if I don't play ball? What if you have to kill me later? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, anyway, getting back to all that. We didn't really see Echo and Maury and stuff like that. But it focused on, you know, all the people that's reconnecting and get back together. So, I'm thinking things was going to be tough just with Bellamy seeing how Octavia's changed. But when the prisoners turn on them, she looks at Bellamy like, I trusted you. It wasn't his fault. You saw he tried to call Raven. They stabbed him in the back. It wasn't his fault, but Octavia's overreacting. You know what I mean? As long as Idris with her, I think Octavia is going to have a voice of reason in her ear. So I'm happy about that. But, you know, it's getting messy. This episode was a bunch of reunions and then showing you how all that's going to go bad just because these people can't be trusted. You know what I mean? Goodness Lord, man. They keep things tense because you have a lot of relationships. There's a bunch of different groups of people split up that all started together or was on common ground at one moment. And then they're all broken up and things are happening with each and every one of them, which is making them to interact with each other differently as they come together. And it's like, geez, it almost worked, but it didn't work. That's what they do great on this show. I miss Jaha already, man. He's missing from the show. Dang, Washington, why'd you leave the show, man? Dang, I mean, it got renewed for another season, but who knows, man? Dang. But anyway, I can't wait for Murphy. I know Murphy and Raven gonna hook up back up with everybody else. Can't wait for them to get out of the situation they're in. It's really bothering me that Raven's always stressed, always trying to figure to get people out of something. She's kind of like, who? I'm thinking I can't remember who. It was reminding me of somebody's character on a different show or something. I thought it was Star Trek, but I'm not sure. Next Generation. But Raven never catches a break. Everybody else, I mean, Clark has a lot of pressure on her. Bellamy's always worried. But Raven never catches a real break. She's stressed out. Everybody's always waiting for her to solve a problem. That's what I don't like. So her and Clark, yeah, I would say Clark and Raven are in, they're the ones that just need a break more than anybody. Well, Clark did have a break for about 6 years, living with her little Nightblood. And they were just enjoying a peaceful time down there, man. I mean, it was just them two, but still, she had some peace. Raven is due for some relaxation. We need somebody else that can handle stuff. That dude that's with the prisoners, the hacker and the pilot guy, he's going to be good. He's already showing that he's not like the rest of them. When he comes over to the team, the good side, Raven needs to chill for a while. They need to let her relax, go find some sandy beach property or a pond with some sand and one palm tree. I don't care. She needs to relax. Another good episode. Chalk that in there. We don't need to mention which episode was better than... It was a good episode. It was reunion at times, so, you know, we couldn't have an episode with nothing bad happening. Come on now. Since when did we get that in this show? Waiting for next week. These weeks seem so long waiting for this show, but good thing I got a bunch of shows doing every other day of the week to keep me company. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments. See you next time.